Alright, these are the subclasses for the Mystic. We got Order of the Avatar, which the Order of the Avatar focuses on manipulating emotion, rallying allies, and crippling foes. So I kind of think of Order of the Avatar as like kind of like a warlock or something like that. So you get armor training, so you get medium armor and shields. You get psychic focus. Um, I'll come back to what that means. And then you get these spells that come with the subclass Eye of Horror, which does 1d6 psychic damage. You can spend additional side points to increase the damage of it, so that's kind of cool that you can do that. Um, Wall of Repulsion. Create a wave of energy that may repulse creatures that touch it, reducing their movement speed to 0. So that's kind of cool. You can basically just like render someone immovable. Visions of Disgust. That's another spell. It's 5d6, 5 to 20. Basically, you're warping a creature's mind, causing it to regard other beings as horrid. So basically, you're just making someone crazy. And then we got World of Horror, which is 8d6. Wreak Pandemonium and up to 6 creatures. So that's pretty cool. Frightening them, so it's basically like Fear. World of Horror is just basically like the spell Fear. But you see there, it costs 7 side points. The side points, uh, you get a lot of side points, so don't worry about that. Here's another Psychic Focus. That's gonna have something to do with the Psionic Disciplines that I'm gonna go over in a little bit. But yeah, this is Order of the Avatar. The next one is my personal favorite, Order of the Awaken. The Order of the Awakened seeks to transcend their physical form, unlocking the full potential of the mind. So I just feel like this is like the vanilla mystic class, because all the spells right here are just all psychic damage, the psychic focus, intellect fortress, gain resistance completely to psychic damage. Then you got psychic backlash. When you're about to be hit by an attack, force the attacker to re-roll its attack roll. If the attack still hits you, then you're doing damage to them. 2 to 20. So that's pretty cool. The Order of the Awaken is pretty cool because right here you got this move, which is just like Hold Person, Sonic Grip, and then Psychic Grasp, Hold Monster, Psychic Domination. You know, these are all like my favorite spells to use too. So I'm not gonna do any multi-class builds. This is just gonna be, well, this isn't even really gonna be a build. It's just me breaking it down, just in case you haven't messed with the mods on console yet. Anyway, let's continue. Order of the Immortal. Immortal mystics use psionic energy to augment the physical form, turning themselves into living weapons. These level 3, level 6, and level 14 subclass features, I'm only going to go to level 12 showing it, but yeah, you can go up to level 14. You can go up to level 20 now in the game. But so Order of the Immortal comes with durability. While not wearing armor, add your Constitution modifier to your armor class. Hey, what other class sounds like that? That's right, Barbarian. Could even cross this with Monk too, because monks usually don't wear armor. So yeah, if you're gonna be the Order of the Immortal, you're pretty much like a druid, because you get a beast form, and then you get claw attacks, bestial transformation, you get giant, ogre form, giant form. You just get all these different forms. You just transform yourself. So if that's what you're into, you might want to look at Order of the Immortal. Order of the Nomad. Nomads are on a never-ending quest to unravel the mysteries of the multiverse, adapting their psionics to ease their travels. So the Nomad, you get Breath of Knowledge. Your vast and various experiments grants you a +1 to all skills. So that's pretty cool. And that's why I went with Lae'zel the Gith, because they get astral knowledge. Plus, it just makes sense. The Giths are the mystics because they already have like that psionic power. Yeah, so Nomad isn't really that decent. You got a teleport right here. This is like up to 6 meters, so that's like Mrs. Step or something. Defensive step. You can basically increase your armor class, so you can get people to miss. Order of the Soul Knife is the next one. You get martial training, and you get Soul Knife. Summons a pair of soul knives in your hands. They are light finesse daggers that deal 1 to 8 psychic damage, and they scale with intelligence instead of dexterity or strength. So yeah, you're gonna want your intelligence to be the highest for this build. Order the Wu Jin. This one's kind of reminds me of the monk 4 elements, because right here you get mastery of fire. You get all these fire spells. Then you get mastery of ice, so you get ice spells. But the game's kind of limited, so it's just fire and ice. No wind or earth, but maybe in the future. Order of the Ascetic. Through disciplined training of the mind, body, and spirit, Ascetic mystics unleash both devastating psionics and crushing blows. So this one will go with monk, open hand, because you get this. Your unarmed attacks or attacks with monk weapons deal extra bludgeoning damage, unless their damage is higher. And you use your intelligence modifier for attack and damage rolls if it's higher than your strength. So yeah, you want your intelligence to be higher than your strength. Additionally, you can make an unarmed attack as a bonus action. So this is just open hand monk pretty much. You get unarmored defense, which is like the same thing that monk gets. You're able to get another thing where you can get psychic blows. You turn it on or off, and then your unarmed strikes will deal additional psychic damage. Then you got kinetic blows. Your unarmed attacks will deal force damage too, and this can be toggled on and off. So you can pick which one. Do you want kinetic or do you want psychic? Then we got Order of the Blade, also known as Blades. Mystics of this order forsake mental training and instead focus on weapons, using their psionics to enhance their attacks. So this one is actually good. This one would probably be good for Lae'zel, actually, if you actually wanted to use this class, because this pairs pretty well with fighter. You gain weapon proficiency with martial weapons and armor proficiency with medium and shields. So if you tack this on with fighter, then you'll have all of them. And you get Mystic Arsenal, which you get to learn a fighting style of your choice between great weapon fighting, dueling, archery, or thrown weapon fighting. If you pick thrown weapon fighting, you'll use your intelligence modifier for thrown attack and damage rolls. And then the last subclass we have is Order of the Unbound, the least understood order. Unbound mystics embrace the unpredictability of their own mind, letting loose wild psionic surges with even the most fleeting of thoughts. So what does that sound like? That's basically wild magic, wild sorcery, all that stuff. It is wild psionics. Your uncontrolled thoughts can manifest into wild psionic surges. After casting a psionic discipline, there's a chance to trigger a wild psionic surge, which is just like it's just like all the wild magic stuff. I never play wild magic, but I mean, if you're into that kind of risky play, this could be a very good subclass for a chaotic neutral aligned character. And those are the 9 subclasses. Which one do I like the most? Awaken, probably. Avatar looks interesting. Immortal is probably like, it's good for a tank. Um, but yeah, or this one, the Ascetic or the Order of the Blade. This would be a good one for Lae'zel, like I said before. Alright, now we're gonna look at the Psionic Disciplines. Alright, I'm gonna go over to Psionic Disciplines, but there's gonna be 2 audio tracks, so I'm gonna read them from the pre-recorded, and then after I finish reading them, then my other cam.
I'm talking about down here.
So let's start off with the first one. Adaptive body is a passive feature. You can alter your body to match your surroundings, allowing you to withstand punishing environments. And with greater synergy, you can extend this protection to others.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really leave enough spot for me to talk.
Aura sight.
Alright, aura
You
sight.
refocus your sight to see the energy that surrounds all creatures. You perceive auras, energy signatures that can reveal key elements of a creature's nature. Bestial form. You transform your body, gaining traits of different beasts. Brute force. You augment your natural strength with psionic energy, granting you the ability to achieve incredible feats of might. Celerity. You channel psionic power into your body, honing your reflexes and agility to an incredible degree. The world seems to slow you down while you continue to move as normal. That's a pretty cool one. That's like, reminds me of like the Flash. Corrosive metabolism. Your control over your body allows you to deliver acid or poison attacks. Okay, that's interesting. Crimson Harvest. You learn to psionically manipulate blood. Siphon the life force from foes and strengthen yourself and allies. So that's a cool one. That's blood. That's cool. Crown of Apathy. You have learned to suppress all emotions on creatures, filling them with a sense of apathy and disinterest. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Make people uninterested. Crown of Despair. You have learned to harvest seeds of despair in a creature's psyche, racking it with self-doubt and inaction. So, like, pretty much making somebody turn them into a procrastinator. Crown of Disgust, which you probably saw this with Order the Avatar. The thing with the Order is it gives you, the thing I was going to talk about earlier, it gives you one of these. Crown of Envy, you tap into the feelings of envy and desire, filling others with crippling longing or fervent ambition. These crowns are all pretty interesting, but here's Crown of Rage. This one might be good if you want to cross class with a barbarian, but you place a mote of pure fury within a creature's mind, causing its bloodlust to overcome its senses and for it to act as you wish it to. So that's pretty cool. You just,
I'll try to do
I
some
feel like that'd be cool for like a psionic barbarian.
multi-class builds too.
Crown of Regret. You sow feelings of shame and regret on others, causing them to hesitate on their actions and dwell on past mistakes. Diminution. You manipulate the matter that composes your body, drastically reducing your size without surrendering any of your might. So pretty much Ant-Man. Now here's the opposite, Giant Growth. You infuse yourself with psionic energy to grow to tremendous size, bolstering your strength and durability. Infinite Abyss, which is probably my favorite named one, but your mind reached a place it perhaps shouldn't have, allowing you to harness the insidious powers of unknowable eldritch horrors. So that's pretty cool. This would be, this would be good with like one of the warlock subclasses maybe. The Intellect Fortress. You forge an indomitable wall of psionic energy around your mind, one that allows you to launch counterattacks against your opponents. So that one's like You get this one. If you get hit, you can counterattack with some physical electricity, or not electricity, but energy, psionic energy. Iron durability, you transform your body to become a living metal, allowing you to shrug off attacks that would cripple weaker creatures. So this is good if you want to need a tank. Mantle of Awe, you learn to use psionic energy to manipulate others with a subtle combination of psi and your own natural charm. So this would be good if you were like a charismatic character, or like well, yeah, like warlock, or maybe even if you wanted to mix mystic with paladin. Mantle of Command, you exert an aura of trust and authority, enhancing the coordination among your allies. So this would be cool, um, especially with some of the fighter um, battle maneuvers. This could be pretty good. Mantle of Courage, you focus your mind on courage, radiating confidence and bravado to your allies. So you're just brave, you're just cocky. Mantle of Fear, you tap into a well of primal fear and turn yourself into a beacon of terror to your enemies. So this is just gonna make people they're gonna be afraid of you. Mantle of Fury, you allow the primal fury lurking deep within your mind to burst forth, catching you and your allies in an implacable bloodthirst. Mantle of Insanity, you learn to use psionic energy to break the minds of others, causing them to descend into madness. Mantle of Joy, which is very different from Insanity, you tap into the joy within you, radiating it outward in soothing psychic energy that brings hope and comfort to the creatures around you. Mantle of Pride, you tap into your own pride and confidence, lifting your allies' spirits and making your foes stumble carelessly. Mantle of Serenity, you focus your mind on peace and serenity, bringing relaxation and rest to yourself and others. Master of Air, you become one with the power of elemental air. Fire, same thing. You align your mind with the energy of elemental fire. Mastery of Force, as a student of psionic power, you perceive the potential energy that flows through all things. You reach out with your mind, transforming the potential into the actual. Objects and creatures move at your command. Master of Gravity is a really cool one, especially with the Illithid powers. You learn to manipulate the fundamental forces that hold things together, granting you a semblance of control over gravity. So that's pretty cool. It'd be cool if you can just make everybody's, like, or you can just make somebody's molecules just all, what's it called? I think I meant separate or disintegrate right here. I just say can't upload. Anyway. Mastery of Light and Darkness. Oh, here's Ice. Mastery of Ice. Self-explanatory. Mastery of Light and Darkness. You claim dominion over light and darkness with your mind. Mastery of Metal. Your mind resonates with metals and magnetic forces. Mastery of Nature. You attune yourself with the environment, allowing you to invoke the power of nature to your aid. Mastery of Stars. Your mind reaches out into the stars, granting you control over astral bodies. Mastery of Time. You reach out with your mind and grasp the threads of time themselves, allowing you to bend reality and fate to your whims. Mastery of Water. Your mind becomes one with elemental water, attuning your thoughts to its ebb and flow. Mastery of Weather, kind of like Storm from Marvel. Your mind reaches into the sky, reshaping the stuff of storms to serve your needs. Mastery of Wood and Earth. You attune your mind to seize control of wood and earth, which kind of sounds like something from Naruto. Nomadic Alchemy. You wield psionic powers to enhance and alter the effects of natural and alchemical substances, allowing them to be used for greater effect. Nomadic Arrow. You imbue your ranged weapon with a strange semblance of sentience, allowing it to unerringly find its mark. So auto-aim. Nomadic Chameleon. You create a screen of psychic power that distorts your appearance, allowing you to blend into the background or even turn invisible. So that's pretty cool. Nomadic grace, you imbue your weapons with the essence of the winds, delivering elegant yet deadly techniques upon your foes. Nomadic guile, you concentrate your mind on trickery and cunning, allowing to deceive and swindle others with ease. So that could go pretty good with rogue, maybe. I feel like most people are just going to put all their points into mystic, though, so they can see the potential of it. But nomadic hunting, you cast your mind out into the wilderness, enhancing your ability to track and hunt, strike down prey. So that's pretty good. Nomadic kinship, you extend your focus towards animals and wildlife, forming a deep psychic bond with them. Nomadic mind, you dispatch part of your psyche into the noosphere, the collective vista of minds and knowledge possessed by living things. Nomadic step, you exert your mind on the area around you, twisting the intraplanar pathways you perceive to allow instantaneous travel. So like teleporting, that's pretty much what it said. Phantasmal mind, you learn to manifest your psionic power in uncanny ways, mimicking the paranormal traits of ghostly entities. So that one sounds pretty cool. Precognition, let's see. By analyzing information around you, the subtle hints to seemingly disconnected facts, you learn to weave a string of probabilities in an instant that gives you extraordinary insights. So, fortune teller. Psionic restoration. You wield psionic energy to cure your wounds and restore health to others. That's a pretty good one. That's just basically like healing word or cure wounds or something. Psionic skirmishing. You achieve unparalleled mastery with your weapons, merging them into an extension of your being. So since I did Aura of the Blade, I probably would actually end up picking this one. Psionic throwing. You extend your psionic control to your thrown weapons, allowing you to perform deadly and precise attacks at a distance. So you want to be a sniper. Psionic weapon, which I think goes with Order of the Blade. You have learned how to channel psionic energy into your attacks, lending them devastating power. So you're pretty much as using psionic energy with your weapon. Psychic assault. You wield your mind like a weapon, unleashing salvos of psionic energy. So you're just blasting people with energy, psionic energy. Psychic disruption. You create psychic static that disrupts other creatures' ability to think clearly. So you can just mess with the computer. Maybe you can use psychic disruption on honor mode and then kind of make it like easier. Maybe somebody can try that out. Psychic distortion, you wield psionic energy to alter and distort reality, creating optical illusions that distract foes. That's kind of cool, reality warping basically. Soul Reaper, you psionically reach out to the souls of other creatures, allowing you to rip it from their bodies, delivering a swift end. Telepathic subjugation, by channeling psionic power, you gain the ability to control other creatures by substituting your will for their own. Basically like a control. You control them. Third eye. You create a third psychic eye in your mind, which you cast out into the world. It channels thoughts and knowledge back to you, greatly enhancing your senses. Titanic presence. You channel psychic energy around yourself and outwards, bursting into a titanic rage and controlling the battlefield. And then Transcendence form. You wield your psionic powers to summon spectral appendages, enhancing your and allies' effectiveness in various ways. So those are the 63 psionic disciplines. Alright, before we do the ability points, let's go over here. See Githyanki, with a ruthlessness born from their mind flare enslavement, Githyanki ride the astral sea atop red dragons, bringing their swords, silver swords, and psionic might to bear against any trace of the elephant menace. So, yeah, Githyanki is really good for Mystic. It just makes sense. And then I went with Order of the Blade for Lae'zel. Um, we're gonna go over this stuff in a little bit, but these would be the actions Lae'zel would have. So she would have Astral Knowledge and Mystic Arsenal. Mystic Arsenal she gets from Order the Blade, where you get to pick a fighting style. Then we get the Mage Hand Githyanki cantrip. We get the Mind Slam cantrip from earlier, and then the Energy Beam cantrip from earlier. And then she just has these the Psychic Focus. You get a +1 to weapon attack rolls, so you're just hitting a little easier. Transform your weapons into pure psionic energy. Your weapon attacks will still deal half damage upon missing a target, so that's actually pretty cool. So if you miss, you're still going to be hitting them. And you get it for 10 turns. Lethal Strike, you get it for 1 turn. Imbue your weapons with psychic energy. Your next weapon attack will deal additional 1 to 10 psychic damage. And you can spend side points to make this stronger. So that's Lethal Strike. And then Augmented Weapon, infuse a weapon with psionic energy. The weapon becomes magical, receiving a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls. And that lasts until long rest. But it requires concentration, so do with that as you will. Since Lae'zel is a fighter, we kind of want her to have all these proficiencies. And then she's a soldier, so she gets athletics and intimidation, I believe. But probably wondering how you gonna do these points, Quantum? How you gonna do that? So +2 you want it in intelligence, and then put the other one in dexterity. That's what it started at. You can put your wisdom up to 12. I don't really see the point in doing that. I just bring it down to 10. And then since this is Lae'zel, we're probably not gonna be doing the hags around her, right? So you can put Constitution down here to 14 and put Dexterity to 16. That'll be nice for your AC. But like I said, you can mix this with Fighter, and then you'll have every proficiency. Like Order the Blade with Fighter is like perfect. These are the skill proficiencies for the Mystic, so that's why History and Arcana was on there. But I mean, you can pick Perception. That's a really good one, and Insight. So I would go with those ones. So you get a +2 to Perception and +2 to Insight. But yeah, that's basically the starting stats. Alright, level 2 Mystic. Health is going to go from 10 to 17. We're going to get 2 side points. And you get those every long rest. It's kind of like monkey points. Gain the ability to peer into minds and read thoughts, so you get to detect thoughts. And then Mystical Recovery. After spending side points, you can heal, pretty much. Alright, let's go to level 3. Health's going to go from 17 to 24. So we only have 14 con. But we'll get these abilities. Step of a dozen paces. Looks like a teleport up to 6 meters. Defensive step. When you're about to get hit, you can increase your armor class by 4. That's pretty good. There and back again. Teleport up to 6 meters. Transportations. You can completely swap positions with an ally. Yeah, that's straight up from Naruto. Build full transposition, swap with an enemy. Fit caravan, reach out to the plains, feel the shit. Nice. This effect went early. If you move, allies cannot be affected by this until their next turn. Okay. Nomad's Gate is like Arcane Gate, right? Yeah. Beacon is just like the light cantrip. And you can change the color of it. Nomad Step. Um, it's like teleport stepping. So that's pretty cool. War Adept because she's Order of the Blade. So she gets, I can, she can switch in between the four fighting styles too. Great weapon, dueling archery, and throne. I find out later that that's actually throne. Okay. Here's Mind Thrust, one of the first cantrips, and Energy Beam. Blade Meld, Delusion, Mind Meld. Which one do I pick? These are the cantrips, so they don't cause anything, I don't think. Besides like an action. And then here's the 63 freaking disciplines from earlier. We got Nomadic Step and Psionic Skirmishing. We got Psionic Skirmishing from the level 1, and now we're just picking another one. So, but it looks like it's going to be the Nomad one. I can't tell. I don't know why I went all the way to the top. Oh wait, I did. Uh, which one did I do? Sound Weapon? Soul Reaper. I gotta do Soul Reaper, that sounds cool. Psionic Weapon. Yeah. I just skipped right over it. But at this level, you get the jump. Now we're at Mystic level 4, so we get a feat. I think for all three of the feats I did ability score improvements. You gain more side points. By the time you're like level 12, you'll have like 60 side points. And they're kind of like Warlock ones. So you can cast them at higher spell levels. Alright, level 2, or shit, level 5. How many side points? Because now the side limit increases. So you gain 10 here. The amount of side points you can spend at once is increased to 5. And you can, another level will go up to 6, and another one to 7. And that's when you can use your side points to make them stronger. Now for Sonic Discipline of level 5. Did I get Transcendent? Psychic Assault. I can't remember what I was building. I have to try most of them now because each one of the 63 comes with like a handful of abilities with it. Telepathic Subjugation. Ooh, I picked that one. Yeah, you get Hold Person and Hold Monster. Which are two really good spells to have, especially both of them. Then like having both of them, you can cast anyone. No, and I think it gets like Dominate Person. But at this level, we get extra attack. So you gotta go 6 levels to get your extra attack. So it's a little longer than usual, but hey, you have side points, so it's kind of like a monk. But you have like way more abilities than monk. Alright, so this one, I think I get the psychic thing, because all these abilities are psychic. Psychic Focus, Intellect Fortress. And you get Backlash. When someone attacks you, you basically attack them back. I can't remember if I didn't keep it. Okay. Here's an Infinite Abyss. That's like one of my favorites, but Okay, yeah. I guess we're gonna go with that one. Glimpse of the void. You open a rift to the worlds beyond. You can spend an additional to increase the potency. Symbiotic link. Looks like you link with another creature, and then you guys like just like I think that's how like you can heal yourself and heal someone else. Right? Psionic disturbance. Creates like an AoE, Eldritch Evolution, fully embrace the nature of the entities from beyond. You are okay now. You're considered an aberration, so that's Infinite Abyss. Yeah, that's the passive. Warsight is another decent one. Warsight, you get advantage on insight checks. You scrutinize the enemy. You basically it's like seeing spirits around people or something. Seeing their aura. Crimson Harvest is about blood manipulation. So um, it does like necrotic damage, which I guess could come in handy in Act 2. But um, the blood manipulation would be good on like the Act 3. Mantle of Courage. Um, I think I was going to pick that one just because it was Lae'zel. I wanted to play with Mastery of Time, but like, look how many Psionic Disciplines there are. I think I'll go with Nomadic Step here. Because that's the one that gives you like Misty Step, I think. Nomadic Step. Step of a dozen paces, teleport 6 meters, defensive step, increase your AC, there and back again, teleport, transposition, swap, bail, and something. Alright. Now level 8. God damn. Health goes from 52 to 59. How many? You gain 6 side points. And then you get Sonic Strike. After hitting an enemy with a weapon attack, you can deal an additional psychic damage, so it's like a psychic smite. Then you get a feat at level 8. Like I said, I just did ASI, so I made my intelligence go to 20, and then I think for the third feat, I go dexterity to 18. There you go. I gotta pick another one. I wonder if anybody will come up with like the best combo to make like the best Mystic, because that's what it feels like. The Mystic is just a like not a cookie cutter, but psychic distortion. You wield sonic energy. You can alter people's thoughts. Transcendence form is like a whole new form. Soul Reaper. Soul Reaper sounds kind of cool. It sounds like it's from an anime. Transcendent form. Yeah, let's go with that one. Let's read about it. Reduce the number you need to hit a crit by 1, so that's good. Transcendence, transcend physical form, increasing the range of your psionic abilities by like a lot. Psychic brand, spectral, or is this one? Create a creature, what's that like, mage run? Or mage hand? Transcendent form. Do I go with that one? Or do I go with Soul Reaper? Transcendent, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to Transcendent form. Transcendent form looks okay. It's just hard to tell which ones are the best, because there's like 60 of them. Oh yeah, we get more side points, but we get a new cantrip. I was thinking about keeping light stuff, because that does sound good. It basically makes you like immune to prone. It makes you lighter on your feet too. But energy beam is cool because it's chromatic, so you can change the elements of it. Psionic mastery charge. That's used to do Psionic mastery once per turn. Yeah. Now let's see the Psionic mastery allows you to cast. Oh, it allows you to cast psychic powers as a free action. Okay, this is 12 points in it. In my game, you can go higher than 12, but I'm just going to 12 for this one, because that's what everybody's used to. This Psychic Force has precognition picked, which, if you read some of these, it just looks like they're all kind of like predicting what's going to happen next. So, I don't know where that one would fit in, but with Order of the Blade, I'm setting up. I think. Well, yeah, I think I go with Soul Reaper. Soul Reaper. I don't know. I gotta upload those some more. Normally you go alert, but I'm just doing ASIs to get dexterity to 18, and because we're gonna be wearing the armor of agility. Let me go over the gear real quick. Switch to the gift sword, mainly because when you use Mystic Arsenal, what we were talking about earlier, it has thrown weapon fighting here, not two weapon fighting. It has archery and dueling, but those aren't going to really help me. Before I start though, let's look at the abilities that we grabbed. We have Psychic Hammer, so you can push or pull. Mind Slam, you can slam somebody on the ground. She has Blur. Mind Thrust, you strike directly in their mind. Blade Fury, strike all nearby creatures or whatever with your weapon and infuse your weapon. So this is a concentration. Actually, yeah, you have to target the actual sword. So that's. She has concentration. Oh, and I got the Hellfire axe, so. Can I start with darkness? Maybe? Alright, I'll just put some darkness there. They did not like that. I'm supposed to be using Lae'zel. I got 21 AC. Chest piece. That's why I use it. Lae'zel's getting booty clapped.
Close ranks.
Oh, I knocked her down. Damn. Nice Soul Breaker. And then let's do a level 7 smite. Barely did any damage. Oh, it's not doing any extra damage. Is this immune to Psychic? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, so that's gonna be interesting. Let's teleport somewhere. Ooh, what? Alright, so we're gonna have Lae'zel go up here. Since that thing can't use psychic damage on it. Miss. Oh, he jumped. Yeah. Are they attacking Karlach on the ground? He did 2 attacks? Alright, let's do this one. This is a Divine Smite. Level 3. It's immune to the fire damage on this axe, but if we do it one more time, some strong hits.
Can't give up.
Alright. Now, using Shadow Heart. Let's do Quicken Spell first. Lightning Bolt. Let's do Destructive Wrath. Did a lot of damage. Just didn't hit this guy. So, what I do is throw a Night Rune. After you throw it, it comes back to you. Path is interrupted. Disadvantage. Killed 2 people. Alright. Now we gotta heal. What is going on with this guy? Alright, let's switch. Hit him with the Psionic Dominance. No, I was gonna do it. Damn, is Karlach gonna ever be able to get him? Say the psychic damage hits her. Ooh, ouch.
On the move.
Alright, Lae'zel's gonna come over here and finish this person off with... Let's just use Blade Fury. Oh wow. There we go. And then Lae'zel gets to go invisible. So we're right there. What's this? Soul Grip? Full Willing Doom. Ooh. Some of these are pretty crazy. There.
What's this?
Use that turn. Okay, now Karlach's back up. Gotta heal her. And then she has the Elixir of Bloodlust. Alright, so 58, 59, Just gonna have to hit one of these guys. Do topple. Monk is so good. Look at this. Monk is so good. Can I sneak attack him? Nah. Because I'm too close to this guy, I think. Alright, well, with advantage. One more time. And then she has bloodlust, so she just got +5. Oh, can I? No. These guys are getting there, but can I have one more time? No. I wish the bloodlust it actually healed you instead of just giving you temporary hit points, but temporary hit points is pretty good. That fire creature's... Wait. How does he know? Oh, he did. No. Ooh. The fire failed. Oh yeah, I forgot that guy left. I think this thing is immune to prone. So let's do Searing Smite. It says, oh wow, it actually tells you that it's gonna break concentration. That's fine. I don't need do that, yeah. I don't need a what's it called? Let's do a Divine Swimming. I'm trying to get his health down to the point where he's gonna stop moving and he explodes. Well, I can skip that part. Wait, who am I missing?
On I go.
Go up here. Why is she encumbered? Oh no, she's slowed. Okay. So we're gonna do Mass Healing Word. Guess we're not. Not. So, what I'm gonna do, because I'm kind of mad, is I'm gonna throw an Irula on her. Oh, let me kill all these innocent people. Oh, shouldn't have been here. Damn. Oh, no, I don't think any of my characters have counter spell. Ooh, Krylan's down. Why can't I just fly down here? Yeah. I can use Garroted. I don't know if I want to Garroted. Which one should I do? I got all these abilities. Well, let me just do a main hand attack. See if I can break the concentration. Do 7 smite. Killed her in one hit. One invisible. Time to kill this person in one hit. That's a bonus action. What is that? Oh, there's one right here. I didn't know that's what I was targeting. Energy infusion. Requires concentration. She doesn't have concentration on anything. Yeah. I'm almost out of side points. I only got 12 left. Ooh, 23 damage? This requires concentration. I still have concentration on it.
Yeah, because Searing Smite is a 10 turn damage over time.
This one doesn't do concentration. Alright. I can't pick her up, can I? No. I can attack someone. Let's do a range attack. Oh, I can hit Lae'zel.
Need to stay focused.
Oh yeah, I can heal her. Do I have cure wounds? No, I have this one though. Healing word. I'll use this to pick her up. And then I can use... Oh, never mind, I used it already. What can Shadowfire do? She can use Zephyr Flash, maybe. Push this guy. He's saved. Don't. Oh. He hit some of them with gravel. Okay. The Herald of Adar, right here. Can I heal? Oh yeah, I got Cure Wounds. Gives her 8. That's enough to let her stand up, which is fine. I'm gonna teleport right here. There's not enough space. Right there.
Fall before my time.
Lae'zel! Almost killed Lae'zel.
Alright, Karlak, it's go time.
Alright, Karlak. Let's go to top. He's immune to psychic damage. Is he immune to getting pushed? I don't have enough resources. Alright. There we go. Easy. There we go.
Suffice.
And now we will save that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now we're level 13 because I took the level curve off. So I'll probably do the next video doing like a level 20 build or something. Alright, thanks for checking this build out. Make sure you subscribe and like for more content like this.